male. That's what she responded. And then Natalie, she was invited at that pillow talk thing. And there was a question for her, or maybe it wasn't for her. It was about like the whole Apollo spending $8,000 in the strip club. And he was saying, it's my money. It's my money. I can do whatever I want, right? You want to buy a Louis Vuitton purse? Well, that's fine. You know, that's about the same amount of money. Like, I just want to spend my money at this strip club kind of thing, right? So then Natalie interjected, Natalie, that girl, with that guy, Christopher. And, she said, oh, you know, I dance for him all the time, or, you know, like something around those lines, kind of like I'm open like that, like it's not that big of a deal kind of thing, right? And then Kenya is seen in her confessional. She makes a comment about Natalie, saying that she dances for Christopher Williams every night or something around those lines. And Kenya says, oh, yeah. Does she tuck it in? That's what she says. Does she tuck it in? Like when she dances for him. And then Kenya says, because she definitely looks like a man. That's what she said, right? Which I don't believe it's true. Like, I think Natalie looks like a woman or whatever. And I thought that was like a very mean comment coming from Kenya. And I didn't understand all the shade back then. I was like, wow, Kenya can be shady, but why is she being particularly mean to that girl, right? I was like, it seemed a little uncalled for. Now, guys, now I think I know why they were doing or making all of these innuendos back then in that episode. Is because the rumor has it. Okay, so it's a rumor, so I'm going to say allegedly. And it's been out there. I'm not starting anything new. If you just go and you type in Google, on YouTube, what happened between Puff Daddy and Christopher Williams, something will come up. Okay, so the rumor has it that Puff Daddy was in his office because, you know, he's running his record label. And I have to say, guys, maybe I didn't mention this. Christopher Williams back in the days, like, he was the man, okay? On the show, he was with Natalie, but this guy has been like with some of the most beautiful women in the world, okay? He was with Halle Berry at some point. He was with Stacey Dash, you know, the girl from Clueless with the braids and all of that. So anyways, and that guy, like, he might have looked different on The Real Housewives of Atlanta, but back in the days, he was a stud, okay? The women, they wanted him. He had the voice, he had the body, he had the face, right? So anyways, that guy, apparently, you know, he has struggled a little bit in his life too. And I think the rumor has it that he had some struggles with drug addiction. So, and he was released from like a label at some point in time. So his career was on the down, right? So the rumor is, at some point in time, Christopher Williams walked into Puff Daddy's office and told him that he needs to have a record deal. He needs to eat. He needs some money. That, you know, he is down and out, that no one will sign him and he needs help, right? And apparently, Puff Daddy said to him, okay, well, you know, a favor for a favor, right? And you can imagine what kind of favor it was. So apparently, Christopher Williams consented to that favor. And the rumor has it that they were caught in Puff Daddy's office while Christopher Williams was getting busy with him. Okay? So, an employee of the record label opened the door and saw them. And apparently, I don't know if the employee quit or if she was fired. But there was a witness. And this has been going on for years. Like this rumor, people have been saying this for years. I'm not the one to bring it up, like bring it out there. It's been out there for a while. But I just thought that I would connect that situation to the show, because that's what I do. I talk about Housewives. I don't talk about Puff Daddy like that, or I don't talk about the other stuff, right? But now I was thinking, oh my gosh, in light of everything that has happened recently in the news with Puff Daddy, I wanted to watch that show again, that particular episode. And I'm telling you guys, it's worth it. I watched it with a brand new set of eyes, because back then I did not understand all of the innuendos between, like surrounding Christopher Williams. But Kenya was definitely coming out like in a very aggressive way towards Chris and Natalie, and all of these kind of like, jokes about, he's kind of on the down low and he's not like, they were probably trying to bring up the rumors to light of what happened years ago between Christopher Williams and Puff Daddy. So that's all I have for today, guys. Thank you so much for listening. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. And as always, guys, be a fan, not fanatical. Ciao.